Hey YouTube, it's Tutti. We're booting. This is House Booting.
Looks like
Booting.
back on the menu, boys.
Not much last left. Say split into two parts. Probably looking won't the last two parts. Now this was an interesting little find. I put it into this carry bag. The woman's had it all loose. And she had what attracted me to the table. It was something else, wasn't these? Fuck, what did she have on there? It's sort of gaming related. And it's really, it's way overpriced. I can't remember what it is now. And then I looked down on the table and I saw this. And I was like, I remember these, because I remember Carl Woodlin. I think he was getting into these, I'm sure. So I didn't even look through it. I just asked her how much. She went, just give us £1. And I was like, okay. And there's a load of cartons folded, there's a load of loose ones. There's Kid Icarus Uprising. So this is, it's not full, but it's pretty much, you know, got a lot of it, half of it in there. But there is a big pile of cards here. So I don't know nothing about it. I know nothing, absolutely. I don't even know what they're meant to do. I don't know if they're just collectibles like stickers. For £1, but I'll grab them. I know these come with the game, don't they? They're meant to be a pack of Uprising cards with the game on 3DS, but yeah, for £1. They're coming back to Tutti. Ooh, shit. So that was a weird. It's really loud now, isn't it? Two and a bit things left. Right. Do these ones first. So when I got home, there's a lad next door, probably like 30 odd, to live with his mum and dad and stuff. And I remember speaking to him the old man at age ago. I said, has Jack got any old video games knocking about? You know, he was like, yeah, he's got some PS1, he's got loads of PS1, he said. So for ages, for the longest time, like, we're sort of thinking, get something like that. So every often I see him in the back garden. Any Jordan PS1 titles yet? No. So anyway, when I got back from boot earlier today, so Dawn was gone, the wife comes to the front of the games room with a carry bag. Well, what's that? She said, she goes, I think it's from the lad next door, because you hardly see it. I was like, alright. I looked in it, there's all PS3 titles. Pickers Bunch is probably Grand Theft Auto 5, which I've got. And the rest are all like shooty, fucking COD and stuff. So I was expecting, when she said it was from the guy next door, I was expecting like this massive box of fucking PS1. You know, I thought it might be a right little gold mine. So I quickly put my flip-flops on, went mad to see him, and so I said, alright mate, I'm just standing back. I've spoken to him before. I said, the wife didn't know it was you, this, that, and the other. I tell you, I said, look, thanks for the offer. I said, to be honest, the only game I'm really interested in would be Grand Theft Auto 5, but I've got that. I'm not really into all COD type games, stuff. He said, but your old man said you had some PS1 games. He thought, no, I thought we got rid of them. I said, well, when I asked him, he said, oh yeah, I've seen them at the back. And I reeled off a couple of the titles. He said, is it worth another look? He went, oh, I can have another look. And then he goes to find it. It's just weird. And it wasn't a big massive pile, it was like 8-10 games. And I was like, oh fuck. We come down with those two standout titles for sure. And we got chatting a little bit further. And I also said, well, what are you thinking? Because I don't know what they're worth. I said, well, how about £5? He went, well, £5 for each. I was like, no, it's no £5 for the lot. And then he was more obsessed with Tomb Raider 1 to 3. He was, oh yeah, as a whole set, these might be worth a fair bit of cash. I was like, I'm not fucking bothered about it. I've got Tomb Raider 1, 2 or 3. They ain't worth, you know, they ain't worth doing squat really. There's two of them. So I'll tell you what, look, you keep them, and how about I'll take these three for a £5. And he's like, oh yeah, that's fine. Then we got chatting, and it transpires his missus, his girlfriend, just bought a Super Nintendo with Mario Kart. And like, so my next line, I even said to him, so the next line's going to be, oh, so you've got any of your mates, any of your old school mates, or whatever, ask them if they could. But I said, clearly now, you know, your missus is going to be after him. And he went, oh no, she just bought them games. So I don't think it was on the it, but it was just one of these, you know, in the back of my mind, I'm thinking that might be a good little source of some decent, like, nice PS1 title untouched. But no, he's only got 10 games. But I think it's just a parent's perception. Oh, he's got loads of games. And he's not, he's only got 10. But he did say he's got a lot of Xbox, PS3 and Xbox One and PS4, I think. But they're no good to me, I'm not interested. So from a £5, still the better deal anyway. Got Busted Move Arcade Edition 2. I just grabbed this because it's the best condition case. I'll say after this one, it was something like some BMX guy, some shit. And the two picking bunches, Crash 3 Warped, complete, and a Platinum Bandicoot without the insert, but I think I've got an insert. So yeah, for a £5, that's my last car boot £5 gone. So technically I spent up, but other than that, maybe I had like a handful of shrapnel. £3 in coins. Yeah, it's been a long time since I spent up for the booter. Right. So I don't take hundreds of quid. Someone asked me that, I think they asked me that on the Sega session. I try to aim for about 100 quid, give or take. You know, maybe 90, a little bit more, just depends. But in and around that. I always usually bring enough half of it back, to be honest. But I'd really like this week. I've just, yeah, I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, not as much as I would have liked to have took. But then again, it worked out. I probably had just enough to get what I wanted to get. So, yeah, no great losses. Right, this is a weird one, because there's a guy there that pulled up with his lad. He got out of the car. He was chatting to what I thought must have been his girlfriend on the right. Then they were waving to someone up the drive that was at another car. So there were 3 cars. And it's like, quite attractive lady got out. Then I thought, well, is that his girlfriend? And then they were having this like discussion thing, and I'm just stood there trying to ask for fucking video games. The guy was, oh yeah, sorry mate. I said, oh, all I've got is this. He pulls out his plastic tub. Starts talking about what's in it, and I'm just thinking, let me have a look at the fucking tub. Let me have a look at the tub. Let's have a look at the tub. And he went to put it back in. I went, oh, that's what that's kind of stuff I'm after. He said, oh, all right. So I had a look through. And to be honest, it's a little bit worse for wear, a lot of the stuff. Must have been the lads, and he's probably got another kid or something. He did say he had 2 of everything. There's a PSP in there, there's only one of them. There's 2 DS's, and he was honest enough, one of the screens fucked on. I just left both of them. Because I said to him, and then there was a few games, a few PSP titles, and a few DS titles and stuff. I said, how much are the games? He went, £2 each. And the PSP titles weren't worth £2. I said, how much are the DS's? He said, £2. No, it's £4. Even the broken one's £4. So, okay. There's one of them has like a charger. I'm looking through it at the bottom of the box. See that? That wasn't on it. I was like, okay, even if it's fucked up, you know. And the light opened up, and to be honest, it seemed better days. Like I say, it's been well played with. There's not no power, it's not no charge us. It's a bit flyer here. But then he had a couple of games. So 2 games I've got is Super Mario Bros. 2, which is complete, everything in it. Although I say manual, there's not ever much fucking manuals on these anyway. The games, stuff like that. And a nice bit of CX fodder. Mario Kart DS. So they were £4. He went £4 at £8. I tried to get £6. He weren't budging. To be honest, when I looked up and seen Mario Bros. 2, I thought, look, even if this don't work, Mario Kart, decent store credit. Same with Mario Bros. 2, you just sell it on or store credit it. So win-win either way. This has got some weird mark, and I think it's just where it's been pushing down. I probably just need to try and clean the glass. I'm hoping. Really weird, but it does work. So turn it on. Very grubby. I've just give it a very quick wipe over. It does work, but you're not going to see it if you turn it off. There's two lines. Yeah, you can see one of the lines just there, look. There's two lines running around. I think they're the lines that match up to this, where it's just been pushed on the glass. I don't know if I can get a bit of alcohol on it, see if I can get it out. But yeah, I mean, got a charger, so take it back on charge. So that was that. And I think, other than this last lot, gaming wise, we're about done. Picked up a few plushes that I'm going to be moving on next week at the Barnsley Retro Fair Gaming Show, let me call it. Sold shit tons of plushes at Doncaster. You know, all them years everyone was taking the piss out of me for these plushes, which, you know, to be honest, I ran out of space, all went in the garage. Just put them all in a big fucking box and they were fucking flying off the shelf. So I thought, well, fuck that, I'll keep buying them. So the thing that I got second, that I was happy, until I walked into Lewis, completely fucking stole my thunder. Yeah, I was happy. I thought I'd done it, you know, it's one of them ones, like I always say. You get like a key item, you know, you get one of them sort of golden tickets. No matter what happens, what happens at the booth, then you're happy. You know, you're happy. And I am happy, and I shouldn't, you know, be a fucking, I'm not a sore loser, but it's just one of them ones you just think, fucking hell, man, how did I miss that? The fact of it is, can't be, you know, all those booths at the same time. I thought I'd sort of gone through that first section, but just goes to show you, you always go back again. Well, I'm trying to pick stuff up, probably like when I probably got a DS at the time that he went and bought that particular item, so it's just one of them. But what did I get? So what I got that I was really happy with, I must admit. I didn't even look at the console. To be honest, when she sort of said what it was, she said, oh, when I asked her, you haven't got any more games, have you? She said, yes, we have. I said, oh, really? She says, yeah, we've got a Dreamcast. With loads of games, like that, she said. I was like, fucking hell. So again, she very kindly put it to one side, spun back 15 minutes later. Any joy? She said, yeah, we've got it here. She brings out these two carry bags, and she says, oh, it's a Dreamcast. I said, I didn't even look at the Dreamcast, it was another carry bag with all controllers. I just nosed in it to sort of make sure it's in there. That was it. Obviously, the money's in the game, really, and I've seen one game, I've seen two games, and I was like, I was sold on it straight away. But quite a nice addition to it was it came with a steering wheel, and I've never seen a steering wheel before. Needs a wipe out. It looks like it's just been in someone's shed. I think they said it was in the shed. Just a bit grubby, but I've never seen a Dreamcast steering wheel. I don't know how they perform. And the Dreamcast is like, I've never seen one as yellow as this. But it's not tobacco. It's obviously just the sun. Look at that, look. You can see it, look. Night and day. It's amazing. But even the top, it's just like half. Obviously, I haven't tested it, I don't know. It looks alright. It's just badly sun faded, and as is, the controller, they look like yellow. Look. It doesn't look like nicotine, it's not. It doesn't. They were clean people, if that makes sense. Yeah, the youngish couple. They've just obviously just been exposed to the elements or whatever. Yeah, two controllers. All the fucking AV shit. And the rumble pack, again, must have been plugged in. It's gone like half yellow. There's some nice VMUs, and not so yellow VMU. And these are absolutely clean. Two-tone VMU, and one that you don't see very often, the little tablet top VMU. Not too bad to get. So yeah. So I didn't even look at them. Didn't even know they were in the bag. I've got this power in the AV and shit like that. And then the main thing, the games. So I looked in the bag. I seen 2 games. That was it. I didn't look at any. I didn't see any other games. And then basically I bought it, and I said to Lewis, I've got a Dreamcast bundle. Did I? Could have been anything in there. He goes, any Shenmue? I said, I don't know. And that's the truth of it, Lewis. I didn't know. I just seen 2 titles, and that was it. I sold. And then when I got back and I went through them, I've probably seen about the 2 best games. But I mean, still, I think for what I paid, it's still a great deal. So I said, oh, what are you thinking on it then? Like I say, at the store, show me them things, seen the 2 games. He's like, what are you thinking price-wise? He's like, well, I don't know, what do you think? You know, I hate this shit. So I don't know, and then I think she said, well, didn't you think about 40? Yeah, about 40 quid. And to be honest, I was thinking about 30. I wasn't a low ball because I didn't want to lose a deal. And I had 30 quid on mine. I said, well, I was honest with him. I said, I was thinking about 30. He goes, well, what about 35? I said, done. So at £35, I was fucking happy as pig and shit to the book to Lewis. But again, anything could have been in the bag. There could have been like fucking, was it Moto or whatever, fucking rare game. I didn't know, but no, I'm not that fucking lucky. I'm lucky, but I'm not that lucky. But I think there's some more. There's definitely more than 35 quid's worth here, easily. I'll go through the games. Some are in better condition than others. Some are like more complete than others. Now, there's probably a couple of titles here that I probably wouldn't even really quantify as being this, that and the other, but I think they might be. I haven't really checked. Other than that, you'll see the titles that I'm on about when I sort of looked at it. I'll put the ones that I'll probably think aren't that great first. I say I've thinned out the Dreamcast collection. Right, so in no particular order, you wait for Striker, Shite, Tee Off Golf. A lot of these are complete, and then obviously some aren't. Soul Calibur, that's complete. Echo is missing the manual. It's crazy manual. Prince Tax is complete. Choo Choo off. Sega Rally's complete. Big dirty crap on the back, unfortunately. Le Mans 24 hours, it's complete. And if I'm Quarterback Club 2000, of course that's complete. It's a shitty sports game. Quake 3 Arena is complete. That might be one of the ones that I'm not. Tropical Street Racer, complete. Virtua Tennis is complete. This is missing the man. This is one that I don't know. It's probably common as much. I haven't seen it that much. I've seen seal them ones like the Virtua Tennis and like quite a lot. When you do see Dreamcast, not something so I fucking bump to Dreamcast every week. You know what I mean? But Dead or Alive 2, no manual. Worms World Party is complete. So this is one of the ones that I'm not sure if it's just really common. Or if it's one of these ones that everyone thinks is not worth much, but it is. This one I've got an inkling that I think it is. So I think I've already got this one. I think I checked it before. That's Wacky Racers. I think that's got a couple of quid on it. One that, again, probably people see has got money on it, but really hasn't. But it's probably more of a sought after to play title. Is Code Veronica Resident Evil. This again falls into the same bracket wacky race. Something in the back of my head says that this is actually a more sought after, expensive, or whatever you want to call it, title than you would like to think. WWF Royal Rumble, that's complete. And then the free choicey one, so I only seen the first two. Actually, that's probably the better one out of the lot. So we've got Power Stone 1. So I've seen Power Stone was one of the games that I saw. That's complete. It's got a manual. This one I didn't see. It is fucking, of course, it's one of the ones that you really want to be complete. It's not, because it's not. Power Stone 2, which is a real pisser. And the other one that I saw in there, which is basically like this and Power Stone sealed deal, is Capcom vs SNK. And that is complete. But bizarrely, someone might have told me this. It does say promotional copy, not for resale. I don't know what that means, but it's all. But I've got this game and I kept it because this was gifted to me by, not this one, but the other one there, Ocarina fella, Carl. So 35 bones on that. I said quite. This is, how many games we're looking at? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20 games, and could have been anything in there. I saw 2. Saw them 2, Power Stone and SNK. That's it. A few bits to keep. Nothing that I would have sort of got too excited about per se. I've got Power Stone 1 and 2, by the way, so I don't need them. I've got SNK vs Capcom, I don't need that. I'll find out. I'll find out for it. And that's what we're doing YouTube for another week. I say I'm at the fair next week, so we'll see what comes of that. Anything could happen in the next 24 hours times 6 days. Take it easy, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.